bring in our guests as well. PKD, I want to begin the conversation with you. Now, many would say that as far as...
Well, these kind of remarks are not anymore a fashion. I used to say earlier in debates that mocking Hindu goddesses and Hindu religion has been always for a couple of decades, it's been a fashion. But I feel it is not about anymore these few words or a fashion, but it's a mindset of certain section of the people who believe that you can do anything and everything. You can abuse Hinduism, you can abuse Hindus, you can abuse their belief system, but just from the point of view of appeasing in another section of the society. So it is very, very dangerous for a progressive country. And imagine that Karnataka is a very, very progressive state in the country. It comes in the top 4 in the country, and then just for Mr. SatishJarkiholi to speak anything related to the he's not a historian to go and preach. He's a politician. Let him speak about the politics, what he's supposed to give, what is his party is planning to offer to the Karnataka as a state and to the people of Karnataka. But on the other hand, what he is trying to do, he's bringing Persia, Afghanistan. Where is this word? And the abusive word, it looks like Hindu word is like an abusive. How can you and me, or for that matter, almost the 100 crore Hindus in this country needs to be accepting that particular thing? I mean, this is, come on, I think heights of politics, and just Surjewala and somebody else or DK Shivkumar is just condemning by that.
Okay.
So one is that he is not even apologetic. He's even ready. He's even saying that I have not said anything wrong.
Okay.
So I think it is
So you're saying, beyond that, what is the BJP still looking for?
Ridhima, it's very simple. If Randeep Surjewala and the Congress party is very clear, they don't stand by this comment made by such a leader, he should be thrown out of the party. That means he has gone against the party line. If he is just making a condemning tweet is not enough. If it is a very serious kind of comments he has made, and he still stand by that comment, which is against the party line of Congress, if that is the case, it's very simple. There is nothing he is required to be. He should be thrown out of the party. He should not be even a primary member. He should be removed from the primary membership of Congress. The discussion is over, debate is over. Then we will all know that he's an anti-Hindu element in the society. He was once upon a time a president and once upon a time a politician. The people of the Karnataka will throw him out. But on the contrary, just Congress is trying to wash away from what he said. They are not ready to take it.
Okay, George Kurian, that is the question that the BJP has been asking since yesterday, that is distancing yourself enough? If this is not the party line, then make it clear. Why is there no tough action that is being taken on this leader? More importantly, the larger narrative that the BJP thinks the Congress is today sending out is that it is okay to come outside and disrespect the sentiments of Hindus at large, and they feel there is a pattern that is emerging.
Well, Satish has made it clear that he has made this statement in his personal capacity. And coming back to Congress to take on action against Satish, it's a matter of investigation that, one would go into calling upon him and asking him, what is the intent behind making such a statement. As we all know, India is a democratic nation where, every religion comes together and we live in harmony. And making such a controversial statement gives rooms to political, making advantage and misuse the entire domain. And as we all are aware, elections are due in Karnataka as well. So this would also mean that there is some kind of an intent by making such a statement, which is going to dent Congress party in some or the other way. And so, Mr. Randeep...
Is that you can't just distance yourselves because that becomes a tad bit too convenient. Why aren't you taking any tough action? What is the word that you're picking up on the ground? Is there any sort of deliberation that is going on? And could we see the Congress taking a tougher action?
See, it's almost been a long time now that he has given a controversial remark, but so far there has been no action. It's also because SatishJarkiholi in the state has been seen as one of the strong Congress leader. We have seen him being politically active and kind of a crucial role that they are very active in a way allegedly that to give out an anti-Hindu statements often, and this somewhere there also been the Congress party has often tried defaming the our country in that way. So that has all been the words that we're getting to pick at this point in time. But yes, as now the BJP is trying to mount pressure on the top leaders of the Congress party, we'll have to see at least by today, end of the day, will there be a strict action that will be taken against the former minister SatishJarkiholi.
Well, only time will tell us that. Ritu, I'll request you to stay on with us. I quickly want to go back to our guests. And George, the larger issue that I'm trying to understand is these are elected representatives. They understand their responsibility. Why even indulge yourself in comments like these?
Very true, very true. I fully agree with you. These are elected public representative, and any statement that they make in public domain has to be well thought after. So that's the reason I'm saying that the intent behind making such a statement has to be looked into, and anything which affects the sentiments of people needs to be carefully spoken in public.
Okay.
So I strongly believe that Congress is one ideology which wants to unite everyone and carry every religion, irrespective of caste, creed, and religion, together and take it forward.